If you're looking to get yourself some Ultimate Team coins from a reliable source, then check out ultimatecoinexchange.com. Link is in the description down below. Use your code L83 for 10% off. Hello, this is Leech83. How we doing? Welcome to episode number 5 of Forever Celtic. It's been a little while since we've done this, but we are now back with this series. If you've not seen it yet, then check out the link in the description down below. And also, if you could drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, that would be great. Also, now, basically, we've had a wee bit of trouble with this account. My connection was a little bit shit. I tried to do an episode last week and got 2 DNFs, so those games you won't have seen, but now puts our record at 6-1-3. Unfortunately, we get 2 losses for that. We are still in Division 9. We need 3 more points to confirm our safety from 5 games. 3 more points to get promotion from 5 games. 5 points to get to the title. This is the team that we have just now. It's Scott Fox in goals with Darnell Fisher on the right hand side with Scott Cuthbert, Owen O'Connell and Andre Blackman completing the defence. In the midfield we've got Michael Duffy with Callum McGregor, Paul McGowan and Ross Wallace. Then up front we've got Anthony Stokes and Moussa Dembele. The team at the moment is not too bad. Decent amount of chemistry in it, and we're kind of okay, so it's just if we can get a good connection we should be okay. We've got 5 upgrade points remaining for the team that we can use to upgrade, and we'll see how it goes. So these are kind of some of the players who we have used or we've missed. I explained all that in the last couple of episodes. Like I say, there is a link in the description to the playlist that will bring you exactly up to date what we're doing, but we are taking from the lowest possible team made up of players past and present for Celtic and turn them into the best possible team, working our way through in Ultimate Team divisions. So let's see if we can find an opponent. Let's hopefully we can get a completed game and add to those 5 upgrade points so we can keep progressing with the series. As I say, it's been a wee while since we've tried to do an episode for this just because of my connection troubles, but hopefully now we're okay. So let's have a little look and see what we're up against here with Scandal FC. We will play in our traditional green and white hoops, and that is our team. So it's a bit down in fitness as well, the team, but we'll just need to make do. And we're up against a kind of half and half team, half gold, half bronze. A lot of players out of position and down in chemistry, but still Abel Hernandez up there as well. He'll always be dangerous. Son on the left hand side playing a centre mid role, and I think that's Horn in net as well. So decent goalkeeper, decent looking team, half and half. We're going to wait and see how it goes. Let's see what points we can get. That's a bit of a bad foul against player Michael Duffy, and the player's been sent off. Marco Pianto, and he's been shown a red card. We are already up a player. We'll see how this one goes out. Ross Wallace with a quick throw from McGowan. Quick ball in, Anthony Stokes, and that's nicely into the back of the net for 1-0. Up an extra man, and now 1 up after 28 minutes. Throw in taken well. Good first time pass by McGowan, and then Tony Stokes slotting it home and we'll win that out to Ross Wallace. Ross Wallace now plenty of time and space on the ball, jinking it into the box, going to play it across, brought down and a penalty given. Just poor defending my opponent, and I think he's kind of losing the plot a wee bit here, and he's got another red card, another player sent off. I call it Gillespie, and now it's a chance to make it 2 from the spot. Anthony Stokes will take it and slot it home to make it 2-0. Simply done, and it's 2-0 after 34 minutes. Roger Blackman now. Blackman for Dembele, and Dembele's got 2 up with him. Plays it to Stokes, he's on his hat-trick. Anthony Stokes, that's his hat-trick right there. 3 goals for the Irishman, and that's it. Confirmed another victory for us. Never in doubt with the 2 red cards in the team for my opponent. That didn't help him out anyway, but we're not caring about that. That increases our points, that's all good. Well, that's it, it's full time now, and it's another fantastic performance from the team. Yes, we were helped with the 2 red cards, but we picked up a hat-trick for Tony Stokes and 1 for Mr Dembele. Gives us 4 points for the 4 goals, 3 points for the win. Gives us 7 in total, which will add that to the 5 that we already had. Will give us 12 upgrade points that we can use on improving the team. Assists coming from Dembele, McGowan, and one from Ross Wallace as well, which is all well and good. And to be honest with you, we were just a superior team, as I say, helped out by those red cards. When you look at the shot total, we can see we had 17 shots, 8 of them on target. My opponent had 8 shots, 1 on target, and we were just, as I say, the more dominant team in the game. That gives us confirmed the promotion from the league. We've got from the division, sorry. We've got 4 more games to play to confirm the title. Just 3 points required to get that, if we can do so. A couple of games to play yet, and we'll hopefully be able to get the win, and we get that up to Division 8 anyway. So we'll get the team sorted out, maybe make a couple of changes to it before we get ready for our next game. Okay, so we're just about to get into our next game. We had 12 upgrade points. I'm going to use 11 of them just now. The first change is to bring in Jozo Simonovic for Owen O'Connell, so going from a 57 rated to a 67 rated defender, and that is going to cost us 10 upgrade points, so we've got 2 left. We'll then use another 1 to bring in Steph McManus in replace for Scott Cuthbert. That's 1 upgrade point, so it gives us 1 remaining upgrade point left to use after the next game, so keep a hold of them. Put some fitness cards on some players that needed it. I gave a couple of players some contracts. I've got one to put on Scott Fox, so we'll do that later on. But apart from that, everything else is as good as we can get it just now. We're now up to a 66 rated team with 92 chemistry, which is not too bad, a little boost for us, especially in the back line, where we get a wee bit extra chemistry with the 2 centre backs, obviously both from the SPFL, and the goalkeeper from the SPFL as well always helps, so that's pretty decent. So now we'll just get ready and get into our next game, find another opponent, and hopefully if we get the 3 points, that'll give us the title. If not, then just a good performance from the team and a couple of upgrade points would be great, and just take it game from game and just see how we progress in the meantime. That's all we can really ask for. As I said at the start of the video, if you're still with me just now, there is a link in the description to take you to the playlist for the series. You'll be able to check it out and see exactly how we've done so far to get to where we are now. So the guy's kit is glitched, so he's still playing in his white kit, so I'll change to my black kit. And what we're up against now. Okay, pretty much a starter squad with Jack Butland playing at centre back. We've got a striker in goals, we've got a striker at centre back as well. I imagine this guy will probably quit right away. I don't see this game playing too much, we'll see how it pans out. But as you can see, the team is just all over the place, not laid out at all, so we'll see how we get on. We'll go on an immediate attack. I'm not sure what this guy's going to do when he gets the ball, so my chances to get... Oh, no way. Yeah, the guy's just not playing at all. I'll just put the ball in the back of the net and see if... I'll put it at 1-0 and then see what happens from then onwards. Shouldn't really celebrate. Just fall down. Yeah, so we win the ball back. Tony Stokes just smashes it into the back of the net. It's 1-0. Nice play now. Well, it's kind of plain. Okay, so we're only 4 minutes in, and as you can see, this guy's just making no attempt to come and get the ball from me, which is a little bit annoying. I need 3 points for the win, so I'm just going to kind of hold on to the ball and not do anything too stupid. I could try and just ramp up the goals, but it feels pretty unjust. You can tell me in the comments what you think I should have done, but I don't think I'm going to play this out with like just putting the ball in the back of the net all the time. I think I'm just going to pass it around. I don't know, moral dilemma time is what do you do, because I want the series to have a little bit of kind of like justification to it. I don't want to say, well, you got 10 of those points from playing that guy and it wasn't really kicking the ball. I mean, look, he's making no attempt to play the ball at all, so I really, even when I give him it, is still not wanting to play, so it's a bit unjust. So I'm just going to fart about with the team. He's obviously trying to relegate himself down the divisions, and we'll see what happens for the rest of the game. Right, I've decided to give myself a 3-0 win, because if you DNF, you get a 3-0 win. So I'm going to give myself a 3-0 win. There's a way that I can see. I've been thinking about it for the last 5 minutes because we've been doing nothing. So Dembele's put that in as 2-0. It's a bit of a nothing game. I don't really care. I'm just going to take the points and see what happens. Yep, Well, that's 3-0, Mr. Dembele again, and we'll play out the rest of the game as a Celtic a 3-0 win. Well, finally that's all over. It's a bit of a bittersweet way to get promoted into Division 8, but I played it out. I've decided after half time, it's like, well, if you quit the game, you get a 3-0 DNF. So I was like, well, the guys have technically quit, so I'm going to give them a 3-0 beating. It means nothing, and I still don't feel thingy about it. I don't know how to feel about it. Anyway, we're promoted. We get an extra 3,000 coins. We get 3,659 coins from that match. We had 5 shots. We had 5 on target. 89% possession. He had nothing and nothing, and 11% possession from the kickoff and stuff like that. And that's just how it is. I'm not really too fussed. What I'm going to do is I probably won't be making any more upgrades to the rest of this episode, so you're probably not even watching at this point. I'll leave the question anyway. Should I take the points? Should I take full 7 points from this, or should I just take like 1, or should I just take something else? You can tell me should I take full points or not in the comment section down below, because it is a bit of a bittersweet win. But nonetheless, we're promoted into Division 8. We'll use the same team and we'll get ready and we'll have another game in Division 8, seeing as how that one was such a, well, it wasn't even a game, it was just nothing. So you can let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I'll get the team ready and we'll show you what our next opponent will be. Okay, so we've got our opponent here for the third and final match of the episode, and his kit's kind of, we're just playing the black kit, I don't know what his kit's doing. There we go, finally. Okay, so let's see what we're going to be up against for this match. Hopefully we can have a real game, and we've got getting a bit of a starter team, a couple of lone players in there. A lone Hector Bellerin, a lone Bednar, a lone Dele Alli, and a lone, whoever the hell that is up front, with an IU as well. So let's get into him. Let's see how it goes. Looks out wide, plenty of space to run into the box now. That's not where I wanted that to go. McGregor, however, stay strong. It's a shot and it goes right through the goalkeeper. Oh my god, that's poor. That's very poor. Goalkeeper, make sure you never use that guy. McGregor has a dig and it megs him. Oh my god, it's retarded. FIFA goalkeepers, get in. 1-0. Daniel Fisher for Callum McGregor. Too easy. I don't know what rating that goalkeeper is. I need to double check back with the recording. That goalkeeper's absolute dog meat. I think having no goalkeeper would be better than this guy. But McGregor has a dig, and it's the goalkeeper moves when the ball's already past him. 2-0. McGregor for nobody. It's a red card. Now he's losing the plot. Ben Hennigan has been sent off, old player, and he's down to 10 men. Poor, really poor tackle after the ball being passed away. And he's down to 10 men. Oh, we've let him in, and IU has put the ball in the back of the net. It's 2-1. An attack from nothing. And it's a good finish by one of the IU brothers. Can't remember what one it is. It's IU anyway. Jordan IU. It's 2-1. Michael Duffy for Moussa Dembele. Dembele into the box, plays it across. Tapped in home by Anthony Stokes. I don't give a fuck about sweaty goals anymore. Play Foot Champions for a couple of games and you realise that sweaty goals is all that matters. And it's 3-1. Well, that is another easy victory for us. It's a 3-1 victory. Callum McGregor picking up the man of the match. His goalkeeper was just absolutely horrendous. Al Harif, don't ever use him. Anyway, McGregor getting 2 goals, Anthony Stokes getting the other one, and it giving us a 3-1 victory. By far the better team, and we just done what we needed to do, so we progressed really well. Now that would give us 7 upgrade points from that one, and we would obviously add that to the one we've already got, which gives us 8, and we're just left with the dilemma from the second game. What do we do? So I'll leave that to you guys in this comments section. Let me know what we should do with the points from the second game, because the guy didn't play. I played out a 3-0 DNF effectively by scoring 3 against him, so I should have 7 points from the game. Did I take the 7 or do or not? You can let me know what we should do. Apart from that, everything else in the series is going really well for us. We're in Division 8, everything's going good, and hopefully we'll come up against an opponent one day that's actually got a team with a bit of chemistry and a bit about it. but we'll see how the series goes. You can only play what you're partnered up with, and that's just the way it is. That the matchmaking system on this game is a bit poor this year. Doesn't seem to work like previous years, so whatever, I can only play what I get to play against. It's just one of those things, but nonetheless, everything's going okay. If you've made it all the way to the end, then drop a hail in the comments, and I will catch you in the next one. As always, you take it easy.